Greetings everybody, my name is Daniel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't. In this video, I'm going to be speaking about basically 3 things. I'm going to speak about Zilliqa dip, the Christmas Zilliqa dip, and I'm also going to speak about cryptocurrency staking, and I'm also going to look onto Centaurify, Centaurify, and that is the music platform that is actually going to be responsible for decentralized ticketing. If you want to ticket for your music concerts, if you want to ticket for your music launches, this is the newest way, the newest decentralized way that you can make money out of your concerts. So basically those 3 things, then we can move on. So once again, I'm Daniel, and let's look at Centaurify. Let's start with Centaurify. Okay, guys, you know that in the last years, even up to now, people who are actually in the music industry are actually facing a problem of centralized ticketing. If you want to buy a ticket to a particular concert, if you actually want to buy a ticket for a particular music launch, it is actually difficult for you to do that, especially even those people at international level. Even if you're actually in that particular country where that music launch or that music concert is going to happen, it is kind of difficult because there are so many middlemen within, there are actually so many scammers within, so you actually never know if you are buying the right ticket to that particular concert or you're actually buying a fake ticket from imposters. So what Centaurify is actually coming up to solve is actually to actually bring a platform that will actually be a decentralized ticketing platform for music, comedy, and all those concerts. However, as of now, they are going to start with the music industry, specifically ticketing, music concerts and music launches, decentralized ticketing, whereby you can actually buy a ticket from a real musician, from a musician herself, or actually himself, from the musician's team. So they are actually not going to be middlemen, they are not going to be scammers within the ticketing procedure. So you actually buy ticket from the real person, from the real organizer. So this is actually going to solve a lot of problems like scammers, like people actually adding more price to the ticket, people actually want to earn from your payments. So this is what actually these guys are looking onto, bringing onto the market. They have not yet finished and fully developed the platform. However, their cryptocurrency token is actually developed and they have 1 billion, 1 billion supply. However, they could bring some token burning. So this token is actually going to be amazing because when you look at it, it is actually solving problems that are actually existing in the music industry. Because for you to actually know that this cryptocurrency is going to be a success, or actually this project is going to be a success, we first look at which solutions are you going to solve. Are there solutions that you are looking onto solving? Are there problems in the community that you're going to solve? When you look at Cent, they are actually having a real solution for the existing problems. I'm also looking at the team behind it, and it's really an amazing team. I've seen so many popular musicians in it, who have won different awards, in different awarding ceremonies. I've also looked at different blockchain developers into Centaurify. So I think that this is actually going to be an amazing project, and I'm personally looking into it. So if you're also interested in looking onto how the music industry is going to change within the blockchain community, then possibly you have to look at Cent. I'm going to put their links in the description so that you can actually look onto their Telegram group, you can actually look onto their website and actually try to understand what Centaurify is actually going to be about. Decentralized ticketing within the music industry. They are looking at hundreds and thousands of artists. They are looking at thousands and billions of fans, who actually want to attend these concerts. Possibly even other features like streaming, other features like buying music, whatsoever using blockchain are actually might be implemented in the nearby future. But let's look at what will actually happen after Christmas, after the new year, what will actually happen at Centaurify, so that we can actually know that, you know what, this is one of the biggest projects that are actually happening right now. Let's also look at Zilliqa dip. Zilliqa has been stunted. Okay, Zilliqa has been experiencing a stunted growth ever since I actually invested in Zilliqa. It has been at 0.1, sometimes at 0.09, sometimes at 0.1 again, but it has not crossed 0.1. However, so many people are very angry about the dip. Apparently, Zilliqa is at 0.06 US dollars at all exchanges, and so many people are like, you know what, this is so crazy. Zilliqa is no longer our future. Zilliqa is not one of those projects that we are looking at right now. But hey, this is a Christmas dip. Every cryptocurrency is going down. Every cryptocurrency is actually facing a dip. Because why? So many people are selling off some tokens to go for Christmas, so many people are selling off some tokens to actually get some fiat money to spend in the new year, so we are actually all experiencing the same dip. Even at CAB, my token that I'm actually trusting and more is actually also facing a dip. It was at $2.3 by the time I bought some tokens of CAB, but right now it is actually at 1.2, 1.3. It is actually down, and it was almost hitting 0.9 US dollars. So it is a dip in the entire cryptocurrency market. So what am I suggesting for you is that if you actually believe in Zilliqa, if you believe that in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, there are going to be changes in the administration of Zilliqa, in the workability of Zilliqa, in the prices of Zilliqa, infrastructures at Zilliqa, and you definitely believe in the Zilliqa project, then it is high time you actually bought some Zilliqa tokens at the smallest value, because this is, we might not be able to get Zilliqa to 0.06. Okay, so what's the way to go? If you love Zilliqa, if you believe in Zilliqa, stop focusing at the price, stop focusing at these, propagandists that spread hate onto different coins. You know what? Buy the dip, and buying at 0.06, and when it hits 0.1, you actually have some good profits. If you bought at this dip at 0.06, then when it actually got high at 0.1 again, then you will have made some good profits. And trust me, I believe that actually Zilliqa will go back to its real value, or even higher. We cannot determine the future, but as of now, I suggest to you that it's very hard to get a legit and a credible project. So if you believe in Zilliqa, then buy the dip. Looking onto staking, okay, buy the dip at Zilliqa and then stake it, so that you can actually earn some APY and get some rewards every single day. I was also looking at Centaurify. These guys are also looking onto bringing staking after Christmas, after the new year. So even those people that are actually into Cent, are actually going to start staking after the new year. What does that actually mean? It means that people are going to be holding more Cent than selling. Okay, so if Cent right now is at 0.01 US dollars, then it means that if people actually start to stake, expect to see Cent at 0.1 or whatsoever. Okay, so buying Cent right now when staking has not yet started, it actually gives you an advantage for you to actually own Cent at a lesser value. Even CAB tokens, buying CAB tokens right now in the dip, and you actually start staking it, it gives you an advantage of accumulating more CABs, that the CABs that you've actually bought cheaper. Even the Zilliqa that you've bought cheaper and start taking it, it gives you an advantage of accumulating crypto, and then that's what we are all looking at. That's the wealth we are looking at. So buy Zilliqa now in the dip, buy Cent right now before staking begins, before the new year, before the new plans. Buy CAB right now before CAB swap launches, before CAB swap DEX launches, so that you can actually start taking and accumulating those coins. Okay, that's it for the day. I'm going to be making other videos about Saint, so that you can actually know what is happening with this project, because I'm actually an investor there. I have some sense, so that you can actually get more information, get the updates, get the reviews, get my personal critiques, because I'm not that kind of person who will fall for a project with all its fault. I'll speak about the good things and also speak about the bad things, because that's the reality. Daniel is my name. Please do follow me up on Mwami Daniels, that is on Twitter.